Hello and welcome to an Erisea how-to video. Today we're going to be looking at how to upcycle an old picture frame. Today we're going to be using some chalk paint and soft wax by Annie Sloan. It's a new range that's out and the lovely people over at Annie Sloan sent these over to us to give them a go, so we thought that we would do this video. What we're going to do is we're going to give a French sort of shabby chic look, but with a difference. We're going to use these coloured chalk paints, and as you can see we've got duck egg blue, which is this lovely greeny blue colour, and Versailles, which is sort of a creamy yellow. Now we've covered the surface. Oh, I've already made a mess. And we've covered the surface to protect it, as obviously we don't want to make too much of a mess. And what you want to do before you actually start is to take out any image that you have. So let's just take that out. And the glass, because we don't want to get paint on the glass, and just put that to one side, and that leaves us with the frame. Now we're going to put the green on the bottom, and then the blue, as it's called. It looks a bit green though, but anyway, we're going to put the duck egg blue on the bottom with a top coat of the Versailles, and then we're going to use a small file or some sandpaper to just scuff the edges to bring the colour through from the bottom, and then we're going to coat it in a soft wax which will protect the paint and will also give it a matte finish. This is a clear one, and as you can see it tells you that it will give you a lovely matte finish on painted furniture, kitchens and walls, and we're going to use it on this project because we've only obviously got a little amount. The first thing that we're going to do then is to apply a coat of the duck egg blue. Now we're going to be using two brushes. We're going to be using the one sent to us by Annie Sloan to just do the overall colour, and then we're going to use a smaller one to make sure that we get into all the creases. It's a really nice colour. It's actually going on really well. It's lovely and thick. Now this is completely dried. It took about an hour, but I did notice it drying almost straight away, and it's dried lovely matte finish, ready for our next coat. So we're going to be putting on Versailles next, and all we're going to do is to just shove another coat just over the top. is now dry, and what we need to do is to use a file or some sandpaper and just take the edges off, just to let the colour come through, she says. So I just, there we go, just gently, and you can emphasise it on some areas more than others, like on the corners where there would be more wear. Okay, so the frame's been distressed. I've used the file and you can see the different, the green coming through and the white from the original colour of the frame. And I've gone over all of the edges. I haven't done it too much because I just want it to look distressed and just aged slightly rather than a pronounced look. So the next bit that we need to do is to put on the soft wax. And once you've put the soft wax on, you can actually use the sandpaper or file and go over it again for a more distressed look. We need to apply it with either a cloth or a brush. I think a cloth's probably going to be the best bet. It's quite a solid thing. There's the finished frame. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.